We are here in the domain of Korma, working on the Season of Dragons achievement. That's for the legendary amulet. What's left is we need to do one more bounty here in Corner. If we just go to Corner, Bounty Hunter is at 4 out of 5. As with the Path of Fire maps, Living Story Season 4 has bounties, which you need other players to help to complete. Normal bounties you can beat with 2 players, maybe. Legendary ones might need 1 more. Oh, there it is.
You're kidding, right? Still, barely. Time to do some real damage. Over.
Oh, looks like we got 3 players here.
I feel good.
A lot of players in Corner want bounty for to unlock their beetle mount. Requires you. I had a quick look, and there's one achievement in the beetle unlock that requires 1 bounty. As far as I could see, it's any bounty, but that's it. We are done with Corner. We have finished the Bounty Hunter Corner, so next we need to do Jahai Bluffs, which we've really made almost no progress on, so we're going to have to spend a long time in Jahai Bluffs. We've got to do specific events. I think there's a jumping puzzle there, which should be fun.
Feel the fury.
So if we have a quick look at the LFG for Living Story Season 4, Jahai Bluffs, there's the meta event in Thunderhead Peak, and in Dragonfall we need to do as well.
Fury.
Okay, let's head over to Jahai Bluffs then. We've also got Triple Trouble at 8. That's in just under 2 hours. That'll give us
Doesn't
fractaline
look
dust
so
for
bad
our
here.
fractal gloves.
They're like dandelions, popping up everywhere.
So as part of the achievement for the legendary amulet, Season of Dragons, we have to do all the hearts. We have to mine a certain amount of ore, wood, and plants. We have to do X number of events. Generic events. We have to do specific like group content meta events. We have to do bounties. This one requires 4 bounties. Not sure how many players are here. See, Corner had enough players, but that's because I think it's tied to the beetle. This one, I don't think has it. I'm not sure how many players are going to be here. Hopefully there's people doing exactly the same as me. Help gather, grow, and distribute food. Make the town safer from drakes. Destroy branded and clear brand accumulation. Let's grab our lentils. Oh, I see a beetle door. These started in corner. And there's a chest.
Mine. All mine.
Okay, you want me to kill drakes?
Time to do some real damage.
What about killing rats? Does that help you? No. Can't have these crocodiles roaming around
Brandon incoming! Everyone get inside!
close to the house.
I hope that's enough.
Drive branded out of your tendy.
The Brandon are here! Get the children! Lock your doors!
Hide your children. Okay, so doing this event will likely
Feel the fury! Go home!
help complete the heart as well. Whoops.
They'll have to hit much harder. Time to do some real damage.
Okay, almost done with the hearts. It's a big quest area. This is one group over here, nowhere else. But the event bar has a long way to go. Ooh, didn't quite get the heal off. It's that ping. I really need to get the J-bot mastery that will res me in PvE. Yeah, we're dead. Oof, close one.
Form up and prepare for battle.
Oh, weird. This is a multi-event chain.
All branded must be destroyed. Leave none standing.
I haven't seen curds like that since...
It was nothing.
Oh, yes. You too. Well done with the running. We all heard your warning in time.
I am the fastest runner here. Destroy the branded!
It's weird, my mic's behaving strangely. Hopefully it's picking up my mic and not my webcam. It says it's the mic. But it's picking up a lot of background noise. Like you can see the bar constantly moving. That's what happens when it's the webcam mic, not the Yeti. Alright, just checking the audio. Wow, that's really loud and clear. Yeah, something weird's been happening with my mic where it's just been getting really quiet. And I have to really crank it up to make the stream not aggressively quiet, violently quiet. And so I started messing around, changing the gain on my microphone quite high. In OBS, I boosted the microphone to like 112%. It's basically 1 decibel. 100% is 0 decibels. And all of a sudden, my mic's ridiculously loud. And now I've had to turn everything back down again. It's like none of the settings make sense. It's ridiculously quiet, so I turn everything up. Then it's ridiculously loud. I know that makes sense in itself. But even turning it way down to what it was yesterday and a week ago, it's still way louder than it was then. With all the sliders turned down. The gain on the mic is lower than it was yesterday. OBS mic is lower than it was yesterday. Okay, it looks like there's a group event going on here. I've done similar things, but I had like one other player with me. You will attract repeated lightning strikes while grounded. Fury of the Brand. Within the Brand Storm, you will attract repeated lightning strikes while grounded, if not undercover. Where's his champion? Supposed to be here? Is that him?
Sweet, sweet loot.
Damn, these knockdowns are fucking atrocious. I don't have any stun break. Maybe steel?
Feel the fury.
You gotta be really careful when you're soloing group content because no one's in this map,
I don't
right?
have enough energy.
So we're gonna have to solo all these events that are designed for like more than 2 players. So we've got to be super careful. Ideally, we go and get the J-Bot Mastery finished in End of Dragons. Ideally, we bring a different class and build that is a solo monster.
Feel the fury. Bam!
Okay, I'm dead.
They'll have to hit much harder. Feel the fury. I feel good. Feel the fury.
Yeah, this is rough. This legendary asking you to come to these dead maps where no one's playing. It was alright in Corner and Istan, and even Sunswept Isles. No idea why. There's something about those maps, I guess.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Replenishing.
Feel the fury.
Yeah, we might not actually finish this because out of time.
Time to do some real damage. Still standing. Barely. I feel good. Hurts, doesn't it? Leave me be!
It sucks because we're so close, right? But we got less than a minute and a half now to kill 1.5 champions. I'm probably the only person on this map. And it's not asking me to go to a different map, which means I'm the only person playing Guild Wars 2 right now that's on this map. And they put a legendary behind this. We got less than a minute to go. Hopefully we didn't need this.
I feel good.
Yeah, if we'd arrived to this like a minute earlier. I saw a dead player nearby, so I'm probably not alone. But they've given up. 10 seconds. Well, we got the last boss down to 50%. GG. Oh, thanks. Where's that heart I did? There. Can't see it because the yellow heart is against the yellow map.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Goodbye.
Thankfully, you don't have to do bounties in Thunderhead or Dragonfall. But you do have to do all the events, all the group events, all the meta events.
Feel the fury.
Yeah, the way I did it in corner was just AFK in the map until I got to 5 bounties. But this map has a completely different problem. which is no one's playing. This content only came out 4 years ago. Well, no, 4 months ago. The achievement collection for this legendary. Look, there's another player. That's the first time we've seen another player, but they're like in the distance on their griffin. There's at least one player in this map. That might be enough to do all the bounties. Maybe even we can two-man the group events if we stick together, but I love those POIs that you have to literally stand on it. Stand within 3 meters. No, I'm not interested in events. I'm going for map completion. Events don't give map completion. Let's see what's in this undiscovered section of the map. I want to go to the displaced towers. What was in the storm? Just open up some of the map. What's this adventure?
What if there were a real world?
Whoa.
Realer than this one? A higher order, so to speak.
Oh, this is like a weird alternate liminal space. This person's got a bubble head.
What if you're an
Nothing wrong with you I can't fix forever.
It's Scarlet Briar. Hey there, friend. You know what would really be fun? Running around this area for a bit. Just because. That does sound fun.
No time to spore.
No, I'm a bobblehead.
Gilly, you're late.
Can I mount?
You've made a poor choice.
My mount's got a bobblehead. Look at it.
Pay for your disrespect.
I can see I'm pushing the descend button, but it's not descending. Maybe do the bunny instead.
I'll see you again.
Yeah, the mount's not working. Reset. Should we do it in bunny? No, let's do it in the sky scale. As long as it doesn't activate. Why is the event happening? Reset. Get in sky scale. Play. Why did my sky scale just fly up? Yeah, there's something weird here. Bad trip, otherworldly fungus. No, that's Lord Farron. I don't care about that. Okay, cancel. You have like control taken away from you. Let's try the bunny, even though we didn't want to, because it doesn't have a way to propel itself forward with speed. The problem with the sky scale is control keeps getting taken away from me. Camera's being really fun right now. Yeah, I give up. Let's try without anything. Wait, I'm so slow. Well, get out of combat. You're not...
I'm going to have fun playing with you.
You could do this really fast on a mount. I think the Warclaw was the most successful.
You will pay for your disrespect.
Oh, you can jump on that. Can we get up there? Nice. It's always hit or miss whether a shadow step skill can get to a higher ledge. Oh man, you got to do it in 42 seconds. That sucks. Yeah, you. It's super slow if you're not using a mount.
Don't let the gate hit you on the way out.
Oh, we don't need to do it again. Did that count? Is there a adventure? No, there isn't. There's no adventure achievement in the Jahai Bluffs. Well, that was weird.
All shiny. There's a bunch of flags down there. It will help me get to my plant gathering achievement.
Probably have to do like 15 maybe.
Have at you. Bam!
Maybe we should go around doing some events, because there's a couple of events I need to do, although they're like meta events and group events. But we know we can solo some of them. Right now we're just opening up the map. It says there's a heart over here, but... defeat the branded villagers. Looks like someone's...
Huh, you're kidding me, right?
Yeah, if there were no other collections or players are chasing here, then it's over. Someone just said Vemian chain on apple. Where's the apple? Oh, we might actually find players here. If it's a chain of events, it might be required by the achievements.
That's how I replenish it.
What's my ping right now? It's like in the thousands. It's 100. Okay. Yep. There's the extra unload 2 seconds after I stop pressing it.
Feel the fury.
See if Vemian is anything to do with what we are trying to do in Jahai. Yeah, Revenge of Vemian. Defeat the legendary bandaged Jinn. Good. We're doing it. And we got 4 players here. This is probably enough to do most of the group events. Maybe not the large meta. When I did Istan, there were probably less than 10 of us, and we just about managed it. The Palawadan in Istan. That used to have Istan was a huge gold farm 7 years ago. It used to have like 50 players doing it. It's probably been replaced by fishing now.
Feel the fury.
There were entire Living Story Season 4 meta trains going around every Living World Season 4 map. Could sure have used that now, 6 years later, when there's an actual legendary to earn. I don't think anyone's doing trains on Living Story. There's not many LFGs throughout the Living Story maps. At any given time, there might be one in one of the maps. Beetle bounty for corner, and that's it. It's nice to see metas for Thunderhead Peaks and Dragonfall, because we'll be going there next if we ever get out of Jahai Bluffs. Because obviously, if we can't get all the achievements that require help in Jahai, then we're not progressing with this legendary. I mean, we likely will get it all done. Just got to get through a few pain points.
I still don't know how he got out.
Now, this is promising. This showing signs of life on this map. This is most of the players on this map. Maybe you always have a few AFKers or those who have no interest in doing anything other than what they came here to do, like hop in and visit a vendor and hop out kind of thing. And I've done that with many maps. Just hop in, buy something from a vendor here, and then hop out. Not here specifically, but...
Replenishing.
I had a similar problem with Aurora. This was back in like 2017, doing the Living Story Season 3 maps. And we got there in the end. You guys have those moments where you have to elicit help from others, and you might have to AFK for a while waiting. You're not sure if it's gonna ever finish, but it does.
And he doesn't seem pleased that we're here. Too bad for him.
So you just bring back memories, because like I say, there used to be Living Story Season 4 trains.
If you can't, get away.
I could outrun a centaur.
And we used to come to Jahai Bluffs on that train.
Take this!
As an attempt to stop me, that was singularly his touch. There you are, late as always. Do you have my staff, or shall I put you in a bottle? Should have known. You don't listen to
No, we don't need that.
warnings. I have your ring, by the way. It's safe and sound. Zia, look at me. Open your eyes. A convincing illusion. You want me to...
So there's 2 events we need to do
But
here.
everyone knows Jin can't be branded.
Vemien is one of them.
I feel good.
The other one is the death-branded
I guess I'll run a
Shatterer.
centaur.
And then we need to do 4 bounties, and everything else is straightforward. We can do by ourselves.
You'll have to hit much harder.
On guard!
Maybe another warning. You always were obstinate. I always was the stronger one. No holster. I'll fix this. Final time. Destroy the stone. You can do nothing here except it. My shield. Watch the storm, Outlander. You're on your own.
Guess we're following.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Mercury Maelstrom! Deploying projectiles!
Be gone.
I feel good. Replenishing. That'll silence you. Time to do some real damage. Ah, get it. Feel the fury. Go through. Replenishing.
This is what I have become. Leave or die. Outlander, can you break those brownstones? If you can't, open the glass.
Feel the fury.
That's why
I could outrun a centaur.
connected. Keep going. There's a resonance. Hurry. Sweet loot. Zia, you always were.
Yep, that was it. We got revenge on Vemien.
About time you admitted it. Take
The gin tonic.
ring.
Can I add it to my what's it called? Transformations.
No, wait. You can't do that. You're supposed to. We're not supposed to. Vamian. But I promised you a gin. Vamian's gone
Gin and tonic?
into the desert wind. Will you have my help instead?
Gladly. Come to Sun's Refuge, Zia. We'll plan our attack on Kralkatorrik there.
Good.
Yeah, we need to defeat Kralkatorrik and
Meet me there.
in this map. Also might do triple trouble today, but it's not a priority. I imagine we would be able to do it. The priority is finishing Jahai Bluffs for me right now. What's that blue tag doing? Don't tell me they're doing bounties. Are they on an LFG? They just came in through the waypoint. Maybe it's the start of the Shatter meta event. It says Hunt Spears, Nimani, and Koja are collecting recovered supplies near entrances to Sun's Refuge. Yeah, this might be a pre-meta event. Collect and deliver supplies. What's blue tag doing? Oh, they just untagged. Maybe they didn't realize they were tagged. Okay, let's continue map completion. Well, we could do these events because we have a 2 out of 3 hearts. Do 20 events in Jahai. We're at 8 already. We just did a couple with that meta, or with that event chain. This is obviously a group event. There's like 50 enemies on screen.
Not enough endurance.
I'm gonna get, as soon as I get CC'd, I'm gonna be dead. Yeah, just too many things taking shots. Hey, save point. It's good we're making progress towards our legendary amulet here.
Time to do some real damage.
I'm in trouble.
Let's get these supplies there to get. Just check that.
Not bad. Let's find Imani before he chews through his spear. Again.
Time to do some real damage. Feel the fury. This is getting serious.
Hey, Game Chill. Happy to be here. Alright, we got it. There's another quest or event going on down here. That's a lot of guys. Maybe we can pull a few out. Oh no, 3 just spawned in front of me. That's good.
Feel the fury. Rejoining the fight.
Who's taking pot shots from over there?
I feel good.
These things just keep taking pot shots from the edges. That's why we die. Yeah, that event didn't have a
I should go and
time
grab
left.
money.
What?
Mine. All mine.
Alright, see what we got. What's up? Not much, just working on our legendaries in Guild Wars 2. We're working on this legendary amulets. Right now we're in High Bluffs, so we got lots to do here. We got to do events, bounties, harvesting. Okay, the blue tag's back. Where's the blue tag? Oh, they're just there. Champion Elemental is up if anyone needs it. Do we need a Champion Elemental? It didn't say where it is, so... Let's just get in our Sky skill out of trouble. Now we've got to do a jumping puzzle. We've got to do the Death Branded Shatterer event. And we've got to do bounties. That's where we are. No, I don't have a full set of legendary. We're working towards it. We don't do raids actually. We're working towards fractal gloves, World vs World, and open PvE legendaries. Right, let's just do some map completion for now. What was that? tree. Right, looks like we got most of that. Got one more heart to do. See if we can find that. Yeah, it's up there. Probably fast travel there now.
The branded are coming.
Listen up. We have Branded.
Alright, we gotta fight Branded, deter troublemakers, make meaningful introductions, and repair ramshackle turrets.
Commander, we'll want squads on each entrance. Mix them up so they have to fight together.
I can turn the game down volume a little bit,
It's that we're stronger that way.
but the levels look pretty balanced. I'm not interested in that. I guess if we go to this broken turret, maybe? Yeah, that blue commander's still here. I don't know if they're doing what they're doing. If they're doing bounties, then I obviously want to join, but I went over to them and then they just detagged. And now then they came back. And now they're just wandering around with their tag up. No idea what they're doing. They're not an LFG. They're not on... Squad message. Stop Joko. This guy's in a squad. This is a new one. So squad should be... Does squad mean it's on the LFG? Nope. I guess I don't need to be here.
Brace for assault.
Oh.
Archway's weakening.
You must like pain. Mine. All mine. Feel the fury.
Regroup inside the chantry.
Yeah, it looks like they want you to be on 3 different points defending. If only there were 3 different players playing. Alright, these are back up. What do you want? You want to fight?
Sweet Joko on a jackal. I'll think about it.
Sweet Joko on a jackal. Anyone want to fight?
Don't stab me. But if you have time.
Bet we both got questions, so go ahead. You can ask yours first.
Character name is Ether Jade. At the moment we're playing on my Thief Daredevil dual pistol Daredevil. I want to go back to Power Reaper actually. Reaper's one of the most fun classes. Alright, what we got here? Seems like there's a limit on how many of those I can purchase a day. Oh nice, we got crystalline dust. Caravan supply crates, what was that from? Is that the last... We were pretty close to map completion here. Alright, we'll grab that Vista over here. At the moment, yeah, we were playing Guild Wars, working towards our legendaries. I took a long break after End of Dragons. Can't remember 2021 or 2022 that game was. Came back recently. Right now we're on Secrets of the Obscure. But we need to finish it to get to Janthia Wilds. Because there's a event going on now. Bonus week. It's actually 2 weeks. Complete Return to Janthia Wilds achievement. So bonus events. There's Return to Janthia Wilds daily and Return to Janthia Wilds... Yeah, I'm not sure how much it's asking me to do there. We might not actually get there in time. That's not for me, anyway. Alright, we just got a couple more POIs left. There's one right there. It's not too far. See how far we're doing with those gathering ones. Ore we're low on, wood we're mid on, harvester we're high on. So we need ore the most. Ore and wood. There's some ore over here. Connect on Discord? I don't really use Discord anymore. What with the whole data leaks and age verification thing. I wonder if we can go back here. Because if we look at the map, it's difficult because it kind of bleeds into Domain of Corner. They're both considered corner. But corner ends here and Jahai starts here. So if we zoom out a bit, yeah, we've got to unlock. We've got to discover more of the map. I'm so curious what this green tag's doing. I'm just gonna head over and follow the green tag for a bit. Because we're just uncovering this map. We know we need to do Shatterer and bounties. Shatterer event happening soon, green tag. There we go. We need Shatterer, so someone just posted in map chat, so we're gonna go and go to the green tag. And then we should be looking pretty good. As long as we can get at least one player to help me do some low-level bounties. Shouldn't be a problem. Alright, looks like we got about 4 players here, similar to when we did the Remy and quest chain. These mechs are called Dervs. Dynamic environmental retaliatory vehicle. I don't know.
I could outrun a centaur. Replenishing.
Digic electronic revengeful volatile. Hey, this is good. Not as many players as Corner, but just enough. There's so many maps in this game because they've been adding them for 12 years through 3 Living Story seasons, through 7 different expansions. But this isn't a very solo-friendly game like Final Fantasy XIV.
Time to do some real damage. Sweet, sweet loot.
At least with crafting legendaries, you do need help. Or like getting things like the roller beetle mount or the turtle. You need other players' help. Oh, we're going around the washing machine. That's not good. I'm taking damage. Okay, it failed. What does that mean?
Master, how go the preparations?
I've strapped javelin quivers on every griffin. Bring your mount to the roost, Commander, and I'll fix you up.
Came as quick as we could from Sun's Refuge.
Your pack's forces look prepared, disciplined, united.
Okay, we got 5 players now.
Impressive.
And boring. But we're here to fix that, aren't we?
Briefly went on the LFG.
Corsairs, keep your chaos controlled. Sounds like we're as ready as we'll ever be. Time to bring in our guest of honor.
Yeah, like 6 players now.
That's pure bloodstone. The Shatterer gets a whiff of this.
See if I can remember what to do here. It's been several years.
Detecting high bloodstone concentrations. Imminent risk of hostile attack.
Seem to remember like using the sky scale for something.
Disabling incompatible emotional subroutines. Anxiety.
It's so weird coming back to these maps that I used to spend quite a lot of time in. I can't describe it. It's like
Time to do some real damage.
You want to fight? Let's go! Brace yourselves!
here she comes. There she goes. Alright, what can I target? Am I hitting it? A bit closer. Alright, we got him down to 90%. But all these bosses, they'll have time to CC.
Replenishing.
All these bosses, they'll have downtime breaks in them. Uh-oh, we got quite a few stacks of torment on us. I seem to be healing through it. The stacks of torment are gone now anyway. My condition cleanse is on a long cooldown. Got the banner of tactics there. Ouch. I see the commander's gone back south. In fact, a bunch of players have fighting a champion. Okay, he's dead.
They'll have to hit much harder.
So we're just trying to tick this off. We don't really care about loot insofar as like we can get this type of loot from a few different places. It's essentially gold we're looking for. A lengthy knockdown. Alright, he's down to 45%. There's another champion branded Rift Stalker, so we'll target that one. Get some loot if we kill.
Not even
Ouch.
they'll have to hit much harder.
And he's down. Got a nice champion's loot bag from that.
Run a centaur.
After this might be a good time to do bounties. You don't want to do bounties. Try and lift this player up. Watch my own health so I don't die while trying to save him. You don't want to do bounties when there's a meta event going on, because you need the other players to help you. You don't want to... I think just after a meta event is most likely when you see someone go, oh, let's take on the legendary bounty in corner. And that's the last thing we need to do 4 of them, so that's the last thing. What time is it actually? I'm not too worried about the triple trouble. That starts in less than an hour. We'll focus on this instead and then do some story. We can also do fractals, always a good time. We're on the last step, so we just need to do 3 more fractal incursions, but those are very time consuming. Arguably not worth it. And we need to do triple worm. But at least it's something different to do. Quick play fractals themselves can be very time consuming. Today I wasn't getting much success with the queuing. Oh, there's another champion. Gotta follow the commander. Sorry, we made it this time. At least we'll get the loot bag. Follow the commander. He's going... I guess this is what I remember, is coming back here to take on the champions. They just got to drop extra loot. And there's another one over this way. Right, he's down.
I feel good.
Dragon boss is down to 33%. Wonder how many players there are. I wouldn't think six players can do this. If you just look at it, it's like an event you'd need at least 20 players for. But there's probably more than 6 players now. Alright, 5%, 4%, 3%, 2%, 1%. And we got it. This one. So we've got the 2 group events. This is the jumping puzzle. We're just going to do Bounty Hunter next.
Oh, shiny.
Hell yeah, brothers. Alright. Sapphire Orb. Not sure it's worth holding on to all these homestead recipes. I was looking at some of the ones I recently got. You can get a statue of Joker. I'm not sure I want that in my home.
Sweet, sweet loot.
If this character's going to be what the handy worker, and they may as well be, because I think this character only has one. Yeah, Huntsman 500. Yeah, so they have one slot to pick up. It would be handy worker or scribe, the two I don't have. I forget what scribe is for. Is it crafting runes and sigils? Scribe was added later. It's not one of the core crafting professions. Yeah, I can't remember what that was for. It's like handy worker's the latest one because they just added player homes in probably 2024. Player housing.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Oh, that's a bit much. No, we're fine. Oh no, we've got 19. Yeah, that's fine. We've got 19 slots. There we go. Nice, got some orichalcum ore. Damn, we're running out of Black Lion salvage kits though. Oh no, that's just a rare. Just finished vision portion of Jahai. Okay, I'll be right back and then we'll try taking on some of the bounties. Since we're making good progress now. Alright. Hopefully the game's not too loud. What's this commander doing? Don't know what they're doing. They're just sort of this thing's invincible because it's running back. It went too far from its original location. So they run away if they go too far. and are invulnerable while they're running back to their source. And sometimes they recover health as well. It's the worst. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and find some bounties, since not much seems to be... Oh no, there's an event going on here now. Find the Jinn vessel before the brainstorm overwhelms the area. Didn't realize there was an event here. Yeah, I saw Resident Evil reviews came out today. It's pretty good. Looks alright. Are you interested in Resident Evil Save Point? Oh, I managed to search one vessel. Apparently it wasn't the vessel. You'll watch someone play through it? Yeah, I'll get it eventually. Eventually. I don't know if I'll get it on Friday, because happy enough right now. The game's not, it's not, no rush. It's not going anywhere. Yeah, I played most of the recent ones. I skipped Resident Evil 3 Remake. But I played Resident Evil 7. Obviously that came out on the PlayStation VR, which is how I played it. I played Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 4 Remake. Yeah, I very much enjoy the sort of puzzle elements of like getting specific keys to open up certain areas and doing these like little puzzles. And the yeah, I enjoy the atmosphere of them. Right, where would the bounty board be? Not in the Pact Vanguard. Oh. Looks like it's there. South of Yatendi Village. You still thinking of playing FF11 at all, save point, or are you sort of over that? Oops. Yeah, we have to go quite far here. Seems maybe too hardcore. Guess you should try a private server. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't take it too seriously at the start. Just get a feel for it. How are we doing with the map completion here? 26 out of 28. Okay. Nope, we need to uncover more. Maybe if we go there. Where is there? Yeah, it's hard to say what the future of Guild Wars 2 is. There's no word on the next expansion. Oh, we just made that. Or even story patches following the Visions of Eternity. You know, it's been out now for 4 months. Usually we'd have heard or have received the first story patch. Of course, the game's still getting updates. We had a new build yesterday. I didn't look into too much because we're behind on expansions. It was stuff to do with like the recent expansions. So I'm like, well, I'm not there yet, so I'm not interested in whatever this patch did. Yeah, we definitely haven't explored this. Can we go in there? Oh, we unlocked it. Jahai Keep. So that's unlocked a waypoint, but we need to find some sort of cave entrance. What's it called? Oh, it's just Jahai Keep. It's deep inside this. I don't think we're climbing over. See, this map is post mounts. So that's why you see such high walls and things. They don't want you getting up there. Or if they'd even just put an invisible wall there. Because it's quite easy to get up with the right mounts. Oh, yeah, I don't know if an event opens up those crystal walls. They definitely look like they're meant to be removed. But we've done the 2 major events here now. See, this is an invisible wall. There's one right here in front of me. Right here. We can't even stand on this. Well, we can stand on a part of it, but we're like walled off in weird ways. And from here we could easily see the top of this shelf. But yeah, we're totally walled off. It's a good place to switch to Griffin though and have a little scout. Oh, there's a cave. Yeah, see, we got to figure out. This probably opens with some. Oh, it gave it to me. It just gave me the POI, despite the fact that I'm about 50 yards away from it. I have to figure there's an event that opens this door. Phantasy Star Universe? Well, that game to me is a bit intimidating. It's a bit cumbersome. Obviously, a game that originally came out, was it 2005, 2006 on the PlayStation 2? But I tried it out with some buddies. Had a good time on the Clementine server. I'd ask them to play, but there's no real reason to. We had our time with Clementine. We have a stack of games that we're going to play. We just bought a couple on a Steam sale. Humanit Z and was Dying Light 2. Right now we're playing Arena Breakout Infinite. Also got Nightingale. I might suggest Hightail. I would suggest Guild Wars 2 to them again, but again, we've played they're the ones that introduced me to Guild Wars. They were a fan of Guild Wars 1. I was never a fan of Guild Wars 1, so I just bought Guild Wars 2 on their word. But yeah, PSU, I'd have to watch all these beginner videos. That's how I treat games. I watch all sorts of guides. For this game, I was watching earlier today about how to make like 50 gold an hour by fishing in this game. But there's so much information. I need someone to break it all down. Oh, we've got one more POI left. Oh, look here. There might be there's a path here that just sort of ends in nothing. See if we can roller beetle all the way there. Griffin's about as fast as the roller beetle, but it loses speed eventually. It's a glider, not a flyer. See, it's losing speed now, so we'll switch to beetle. It's the fastest ground mount, but it's very physics driven. You see, as we go up hills, we'll lose speed. As we go down hills, we'll gain speed. So right now we don't need to boost because we're just gaining insane speed by going down that little hill there. Now we're starting to lose it a bit. Oh, oh no! All right, what is over here? The map just kind of ends here. Oh no. What's that? Oh, we didn't open it. We have to defeat these veteran branded griffins. Just call the boys. Get him, boys. See, he's invulnerable now. He's just running back to his spawn. He went too far. Because we aggroed them all on the way here, so they just chased us all the way. Oh, ancient Jahai coin. We found 18 of these. Looks like there's a total of 40. Alright, so that wasn't where we needed to be. Let's just get nice and high to get out of range. I think they kind of figured this as well and made enemies that shoot you from really high up, from really low down. See if they shoot me from up here. This is as high as I can go for now. Yeah, I don't think... Last POI, point of interest. See, if you hover over them, they shimmer. So because of that, we can see it's over here. Just like that. We just had to... Do I want to waste 1 silver to fast travel? Yeah, we're kind of out the way. I did get a Black Lion chest key today. I finished 2 maps today on this character. One was Sunswept Tiles and one was Corner. And I think Corner gave me a Black Lion chest key. It got me a new mini pet. It's like a little tiger with wings. So I'm not expecting a Black Lion key. Black Lion keys are pretty rare drops from map completion. They're guaranteed from certain story quests, and you can repeat these if you have more and more characters. I was here. What? Okay. I was going to say I can't mount up. I was like, is this the jumping puzzle? Because jumping puzzles do require you to not use your mounts. The very hungry Doliac. It ate and ate and ate and ate and gained a heap of Doliac weight. Doliacs are tender when round and fat. Every Elonian Hydra agrees with that. When the caravan was ready to go, the very full Doliac went much too slow.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Okay, it's whatever. I like Black Lion chest keys because you're guaranteed at least a Black Lion statuette. We're at 100 now. We might need to spend some though to get more Black Lion salvage kits. These are the salvage kits we use on exotic gear. Ornate rusted keys. So I've had these before, but where do they use them? You can type /wiki in this game. I never do this. I alt tab to my browser, but you go with caps lock on apparently. What was it? Ornate rusted key. And just boom. And it's opened a tab on my browser. So it's just like alt tabbing away. This is what it opened. Now we need to know what a sunken chest is. This says they're in a number of locations. Okay. Iron Marshes. Yeah, specific places in Bloodtide Coast. Just all over. Yeah, we got to do the jumping puzzle here, but I'm more interested in getting the last thing I need other players' help with. But you know, it's been a fairly painless journey through Jahai. It is a bit thin on players, but enough to get the work done. There were enough doing that Chateau, which was by far the biggest event. Ooh, we're gonna touch ground. I think we already did, didn't we? Once the griffin touches ground, it's over. The day is ruined. Okay, so I don't know how many players are currently on this map. I haven't seen any in a minute. Probably want to avoid a legendary one. So it looks like we got 4 up. No, we can't see that other one. Again, it's not telling me to switch maps.
A very confused and vicious Etten is wandering in the wilds. Take it down.
Okay, legendary wyverns. This one we want to avoid. Champions are lower tier than legendaries. If it's not telling me, asking me if I want to switch map, that's usually a sign to me that the map's just not. Oh, one disappeared. So I'm wondering if someone got it, but if they did, they're being quiet. So we'll take whatever's not the legendary. We'll take the badly confused Etten because the NPC just spoke about it. And then we gotta find it. It showed up on our map. Up there. So we'll head on over there. Oh, there's a mentor now. Yeah, someone's doing bounties. Just when I was about to do mine. I was going to do exactly the same thing, but we'll head on over to them for now. So I can't see what they selected. I can only see the one I pinged. It's on my map. There's a problem with bounties is you can't see when someone's raised a bounty. So like if the player doesn't tag up and announce it on map chat, I have no idea that someone else is doing a bounty. It's probably right under me and I still can't see there. It was right under me and it didn't show up until I was like 10 feet away.
Time to do some real damage.
You're kidding, right?
Oh, shoot.
I got it.
Back on my feet. Thanks to you.
Seriously.
Yeah, there's too many ads. Great. How many times have we seen an NPC and an enemy in this that's just invulnerable? Yeah, it's weird. We're taking constant damage even though we're not standing near these things. Are we supposed to stand near them? Yeah, bounties. You should be able to beat bounties with 2 or 3 players.
This is getting serious.
But it looks on screen like there's 2 bounties here. No, they're part of the same one. It's the sword and the shield. Sword of grounding, shield of disdain. And we're just taking constant damage. What's funny is there's AoEs everywhere. And so we avoid those. But we're still taking constant damage. I need to do a bit of research on this one. My bounty's still up there. Are these things good?
I could outrun a centaur. I got it.
I'm not about these ads. They can absolutely die in a fire. Get out of there. Yeah. The shield. Yeah, the shield's killed me. We're soloing it now. The other guy died. Ah, we almost rallied. For some reason I survived for like an extra 30 seconds. But that branded. Okay, I need the map to catch up. Yeah, this is what we feared when the legendary asks us to come to maps that no one plays. It's this kind of scenario. I thought it'd be okay because we've done 2-man bounties before in Corner and in Istan and in Sandswept Tiles. Pretty easy ones, to be honest. But this one suddenly, I don't know if he picked the legendary one. That's why I want to avoid. That one was legendary Wyvern, so this isn't that. We're not fighting the Wyverns.
Serious.
Holy shit, I'm constantly stunned. Okay, can we see the buffs? I see the enemy's got about 45 different buffs. Tag team, stronger when near each other. Reflects projectiles. Oh, fuck. That's the shield reflects projectiles. What about the sword? They share one health pool. Oh, the guy got up again. So we can't shoot the shield. That's what we learned. You can't read any of this when you're fighting. That's where this combat kind of falls apart for me, is basically spending the entire fight not looking at the fight. I'm looking at all my skills, all my buffs, all my debuffs, all the enemy's health bar, the enemy's buffs, the enemy's debuffs. Might as well just be playing a text adventure. Is that the shield? No, that's the sword.
Time to do some real damage.
At least they share one health bar. Right, as long as they're not together. We can live. They have a buff called Stronger Together.
I feel good.
Yeah, he gave me a silver for after all that. After dying 45 times, running back, fighting it for 10 minutes. Wait, did we fail? We can't have done. That wasn't a fail, right? No, Bounty Hunter, 1 of 4 complete. I wonder if Moors is doing the confused Etin now. This guy, the Apple Tag. He's having trouble getting up on his sky scale. Go on, push, push. There we go. Yeah, looks like they're heading towards the confused Etin. It's the one we selected 10 minutes ago. Problem is, we got to do 4 of them, and we'd rather avoid the legendary. Hopefully this one's easier than the last one. There he is. Well, so much for a Griffin attack. guy moves around a lot. Oh! Okay, I need to see what my debuff is. I'm taking a huge amount of damage and my heal's on a massive
Time to do some real damage.
cooldown. It says lay energy build up. Find a lay orb to discharge. Oh my god. There's me avoiding the orbs this whole time. Nice for the Etten to wait for us to res our boy there. Ah. Okay, we need to discharge our lay energy. There we go. Probably don't want to hang around in those orbs too long. I'm guessing it's not beneficial. Nice, we got this one. What's this club shockwave? It's gonna deal damage to his break bar.
I can't see.
Yep, I'm completely blind. We've had that debuff a few times, so we're missing every shot. What we got here? Looks like a Harbinger. Luminary's a new one I'm not familiar with. Okay, that's 2 down. We may need to wait for more to show up on the board. Let's see if there's any there. Where's the board? It's further south than this. The map's confusing to me. It looks like this is the edge of the map to me, but nope. We could have taken this waypoint, but the waypoint's not close to the board either. You still have to travel. Yeah, there's a champion Angry Pet Rock. See if the guys want to do that. It's quite close by.
You look strong and helpful.
Wow, that guy just blew up. He's gone. That's an angry rock. That's hilarious. No, these... I'm not a fan of these ads. Watch out for the explodey, the bomber. Oh man, that's a stun, and then oh geez. Okay, one's back up. Uh-oh.
Serious.
Jesus. Why are they all so annoying?
I was in some deep trouble there.
Watch out! When he leaps up like that, he's gonna... Oh god, what just happened?
Venom. Too strong.
Nope.
Feel the fury.
Yeah, you want to stay just outside. It says stop. There's a stop and a go sign. Lockout. Unstable magic abilities are disabled. Signaler. Blinds players who ignore stop or go signals. Oh, that's why we keep getting blinded.
I feel good.
These freaking mechanics. He has a stop and a go sign, and if you attack him when he's stopping, you get blinded.
Feel the fury.
Thing is, I can't just stop attacking in a game with auto attack. I can hit escape about 45 times, and that eventually works, but
Time to do
I
some
don't like that.
damage.
I don't like that.
All down. Sweet, sweet.
Sweet. That's 3 down, 1 to go. Okay, what's happening? How did I go the wrong way so badly? Ooh, it's just a legendary one. Not sure about that. Oh, did Apple Tag take it? Yeah, I guess they're not too bad if you read the mechanics. The problem is reading all of the buffs they have. Thankfully, we won't have to do bounties after this. This completes the 4 maps: Istan, Sunswept, Corner, and Jahai. We're still a long way to go for the legendary. We still have to do the metas in Thunderhead Peaks, Dragonfall, and whatever else in Icebrood Saga. But if we can survive Jahai, we can probably finish the whole thing. This is the most barren map we've had to do. Yep, it's the legendary. Is it the Wyvern? I caught a glimpse of it. Yeah, it's the Wyverns. We got just over 10 minutes. There's 2 Wyverns.
Time to do some real damage.
Off to a good start. It's already... Oh, this is a minor Wyvern. There's another miner. I have a target. Take cover. I seem to survive just fine without. What do you mean take cover? Do you want me to get behind a crate? I'm not seeing cover. Oh, he's over there.
I could outrun a centaur.
Oh, there's the legendary Wyvern Matriarch. Just put me in a 5-second knockdown. That's gonna leave a 20-second AoE. That's a nasty freaking pushback. And I've lost target. Great. This reminds me of the champion Wyvern we had to do in
Time to do some real damage.
in Skywatch Archipelago. That was rough. That was a smaller arena than this, with just like arena-wide fire AoEs. This one's a bit friendlier. In that champion Wyvern in Skywatch, we would have been downed by now. We would have just got trapped in a big AoE and...
Feel the fury.
No, I didn't get interrupted. Okay, that one I saw. Once his wings stopped taking up 3/4 of my screen, I caught a glimpse of the ground AoE before I got knocked down.
I'll revive you soon. Come here. Hurts, doesn't it?
Uh-oh. Can't see because his wings are taking up 3/4 of my screen. Oh, and he's found me. Oh, I managed to evade that somehow. I did a double dodge, which is not really recommended because dodging is a way to buff my damage. We did it, right? No. How many wyverns are there? Looks like 2. There's 2 health bars anyway. No, get off that. No. Just settle down. Okay, just get out of there. Get out of there. Nice, we did it. Right, that's it for Jahai. Even though we've not done a lot of these, they're soloable, like complete inner keep run in Jahai Fortress. Actually, I'm not sure what this is. Inner keep run in Jahai Fortress. Inner keep run sounds like an adventure. Where's Jahai Fortress? Fortress of Jahai. Jahai Bluffs Griffin Master. Well, I love a Griffin adventure. Once again, none of the waypoints. Miraculously, every waypoint in this map is not close to anything. We'll have a look, and if this isn't what it refers to, the inner keep run. What's it called? Jahai Fortress. Reach the inner. No, there's a race going on inside. Each region has a race event that you need to do. They're fine. They're easy. Just fun little events on your mount. So inner keep run is the race of this map. You can see the icon there. Oh god, my griffin's almost dead. Yeah. You can't die in a griffin. It's like being shot down in a plane. It's generally a bad time. It's not a griffin, it's a sky scale, but it would be similar if you got shot out of the sky with a griffin. Here it is. It's below. Was there a below? Can we see it from... Yeah. There's 2 minutes left. We need to start it now. Okay, where am I going? The path to the inner keep is open. You'll have to hurry if you want that treasure. Okay. Oh, is that marking it? Finish line is this way. How do we get past this? That's not what I wanted to happen. Well, this doesn't look like a problem. We're just going to have to look it up. It looks like we can do this on our own. Ah, but wait. Now we are beyond that wall. Yeah, we've only got seconds left on the event. Oh, look, the map's showing us kind of where to go. Ah, but we can't just go. Oh no, there's a way through here. It's not a complete dead end. Ah, it sucks. We started it with so little time left. And we kicked out.
Find a gullible hero on a fast mountain and time the crystal breaks. That's all. You can do this, Loju.
Yeah, I wonder how much time you get. We got about 2.5 minutes, and we wasted like a minute figuring out where it starts. Now, if you look at the map, this is the start of the fortress, so it makes sense you want to go towards where it says Jahai Keep, and not head outside onto the main road. If you want to get to the center of the keep, we figured that out after about a minute, and that was it. We have to wait for this event to come back. The race events tend to take, as someone said on the Jahai, on the Sunswept Isles maps, like 45 minutes every 45 minutes. So we'd be waiting around. What time is it? Oh, nice. We missed the triple trouble by 25 minutes. Well, there's not much else to do. There's the jumping puzzle, but we've done... Wait. In the last 2 hours, 20 minutes, we've done Revenge of Vemian. We've done Revenge of the Death-Branded Shatterer. We've done 4 out of 4 bounties. We've done some... we finished up the Renowned Hearts. We do need to advance on all minor. These are things you can do by yourself. The Displaced Tower jumping puzzle, I think, is something you can do by yourself. There's no jumping puzzle that requires... that I can think of. They're all soloable. Inner Keep Runner is just a race kind of... Seems like we can do that by ourselves. Oop, there's an ore out here. Otherwise, we can continue on the story. Haven't been spending a lot of time in Secrets of the Obscure. Just on stream when I've been doing the story. But no, good progress there on the Season of Dragons amulet.
I was the favorite.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Nice tier 6 material. Oh, we only have 38 of those. I'm gonna struggle when we craft our next legendary. Probably need like 250. Maybe just 100, I forget. The various gifts. Gift of magic. See, there's a race here. There's a race. Yeah, we never really came back here and finished. This is the kind of place where getting map completion isn't going to do anything for you. There are some achievements here to give you mastery, but like I said, we really haven't been playing much. We've done the better event in Amnitas probably about 3 times. Wouldn't mind doing some tier 3 rifts, because that's how you get the legendaries, but I've been more interested in yeah, the Season of Dragons or the Fractals. Okay, so the next story is check in with your allies at the Wizard's Tower. I didn't realize we were already in the right place. Yesterday we did story. About an hour of it was just talking to NPCs. That was literally the last thing we did, was spend about an hour just talking.
Wayfinder.
Frode, how's the Astral Ward?
Recovering. Still got the odd cryptus or two coming in from Nios. Nothing we can't solve with a hammer to the skull.
That's good to hear. These past few months, I've been recovering in my own way. It's still a shock, knowing what I do.
Istarin and Patha are waiting for you. Follow me. They're getting along, at least.
Oh? Consider me curious. And anxious.
Yeah, last time we agreed to help Patha take out, is it Eparch? In Nios.
They're here.
Good. Her presence is not kind to one's sense of inner calm.
Darling of you, Garen.
So, this is what you meant by getting along.
Patha informs us that the situation in Nios is escalating. I didn't intend to join that fight, but better to stop a growing threat than ignore it. I cannot spare the wards yet, but we should take action.
We've been seeing a spike in rift attacks here too. 4 in the Shiver Peaks yesterday, 1 in Kryta this morning.
At last our thoughts are in unison. Any help we receive, I will use. I worry about overwhelming the Cryptus with visitors too quickly. But the Wayfinder, maybe. And a few strong stomachs.
What's going on over there?
We've been pushed to the outer reaches of Nios. Into Norris's path.
The beast that attacked the spire?
It's weaker now, thanks to your efforts. But it has risen the stakes.
Norris is the boss in the meta event.
We've a small
That meta event's supposed to happen much later in the story.
Norris nor Eparch have been able to see it through the fog. The Wayfinder joins me first. We acclimate the Cryptus. And then we bring more.
She loves to assume my benevolence.
Doesn't sound like we have much time to prepare.
We do not. Hopefully we can call on the wizard's aid soon as well.
We've incursions to quell interior before I can send any meaningful numbers. But I can't be convinced. Wayfinder, can we speak for a moment, just you and I?
Don't let me ruffle your sumptuous garb, Isgaren. Talk. I'll be near.
If you go with her, I might not be able to help you. You'll be on your own. There are many terrors in the demon realm. It's a very different world than ours.
Sounds fun.
Laban knew more than I.
I made Patha a promise, and I plan on keeping it.
Then you've already chosen.
I have. This is about Tyria. We barely escaped the dragon cycle. We don't need another oppressor.
I'll light a portal if that's what you want. But before we return to within earshot of others, there's one other piece of intel that requires discretion. Patha has secured our missing astral ward in Nios. Those who were lost when you first traveled to their realm of rot.
You mean Arena? Frode's daughter? Does he know?
She lives, according to Patha. I've not permitted Frode to join them until we've established an operational Mist's Gate. Keep them safe. And if you've any other questions, now is the time.
Yeah, I just saw this achievement. Check in with Astral Ward members in the Wizard's Tower. The last step, I know it was yesterday's stream, but literally the last step of the story was talking to everyone. It literally took an hour. More questions, Wayfinder? When will you send more aid?
You seem hesitant to send aid.
Subtle, am I? Until I see our dear Patha in action, I'm still unsure if this whole ordeal will be worth it. I'm not certain the Ward would want to go either. They joined to protect Tyria, not crawl through the depths of Nios. But some are admittedly eager for Cryptus blood. They lost their friends, their allies, and they trust you. Patha? Perhaps not. They linger on the line of curiosity and fear, as do I. But they trust their Wayfinder. I will be allowing volunteers to cross through as soon as we establish a gateway between here and Patha's outpost. Just do keep the ward in Nios secure while we connect those threads.
I'll do my part.
Do I trust Patha? The better question is, do you?
I do.
With an ounce of hesitance, I hope. She lingered in your mind for so long. Do you know the detriment she could have inflicted?
And yet she didn't. If anything, she saved me multiple times. Does that not demonstrate the severity of the situation?
I suppose it does. Be relentless if you need to be. It would not be a kind place to die in.
Not as good a place as any. This Patha and the Wayfinder's relationship in the first half, up to now at least, is one of the stronger points of this story.
Wayfinder?
Don't talk to me.
Are we ready to depart, then?
I'm with you, Patha.
My strength is returning, but slowly. This will take a few moments.
While you two prepare, Wayfinder, with me? Someone would like to speak with you. She might be a little
She went through with it?
She has. A few weeks back. She's been taking some time to herself, mostly. Adjusting.
How is she taking it?
Everything is a bit fuzzy. Memories of the ward came back. She knows your name. It might take her a moment to connect it to a face.
Okay. I'm ready to see her.
What's going on here?
You have a visitor.
Ear deep in documentation about the obscure. Laban's notes are extensive.
Hey, Zosha.
The Wayfinder.
Yes. Yes, of course. Hello.
I'll give you 2 a moment. See me when you're ready.
I'm sorry. Little overwhelmed. I didn't realize you were coming today.
Patha and I are about to head into Nios.
Patha. Oh, the giant cryptus lady. I like her, I think. Isgarin finds her annoying. Wait, you're going with her?
Yeah, I am. Pretty nervous about it, to be honest.
Okay, be safe. I've been a few times helping seal rifts. It's something.
I will. Thanks, Zosha.
Sorry, this must be a bit awkward for you. I'm trying so hard to
Hey, don't worry about it. One step at a time, right?
Yeah. Dagda keeps telling me that too. Be safe, Commander. No, Wayfinder. Are you a commander?
I was.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Like, they spoke before about Zoja ascending and losing her memories, but they talk about it being like the last few weeks or something. It's like, no, I literally spoke to her yesterday, but maybe we're in the patches now when this content released several months after the expansion.
How'd it go?
Good, I think. She seems like she's doing well. I wish I'm just glad she found her home. That was harder than I thought it would be.
I know it hurts, but keep your bond close. She'll see through the fog if you shine that light bright enough.
Are you ready, Wayfinder?
Warden, Curator, crypt is in the courtyard. A rift is open.
Within the bounds of the Wizard's Tower? With the speed of a storm, go!
I would if you stopped talking to me.
Stick together and remain calm.
Time to do some real damage.
Cut them down, now!
Feel the fury!
Yeah, Zoja's my favorite character in this expansion. Can't remember the last time we saw her as reference to Heart of Thorns. Because you meet Taimi in Living Story Season 1, and I vastly prefer Zoja. She's been more mature, more grounded, down to earth. Taimi's like a mad scientist type character. I vastly prefer Zoja. Okay, we good? Do you want me to seal it?
Master Ward, hold your ground.
What's going on?
Patha, who are they?
Followers of Epoch. This rift is different. It's stronger than even I'm familiar.
Try sealing it with the heart, Wayfinder.
Way ahead of you.
Yeah, I was gonna try that when the game just kind of stalled.
working.
Then we try from the other side. Patha, you lead, we will follow.
Take a breath of that lush Tyrian air. And go.
Got ya. I'm looking forward to it. Off to pastures new. Oh my god, Zoja's just gone in. Looks beautiful.
What is this place? Nios?
Looks like we're alone. Game wants us to go forwards to the sheer drop, not backwards. Huh. Normal gravity. 1G as... Let's jump on this scary looking mushroom. That's a ley line heading, getting you back up. You see the direction of flow from the magic. The mushrooms aren't working at the moment. There's Patha. Oh, there's
Welcome
Zoja.
back to Nios, Wayfinder.
It looks so different.
Acclimate yourselves. This isn't Eborg's territory, but we're exposed.
No time. It looks like the welcoming committee is right on schedule. Get ready, everyone.
I haven't seen this realm of existence in...
Fight, Iskaran. Focus.
We're not interested, Iskaran.
The Heart of the Obscure should allow you to extract demonic essence
Whoa.
from the cryptis you slay. The rifts will only respond to their particular flavor of magic, so only together enough to complete the spell.
I'm on it.
Your own kind, lashing out against you. Is this what the wonder about its distant end?
You see it now. You feel it.
We need to take more of them down, and the bigger the cryptis, the more the essence. Though, it seems that the essence degrades pretty fast.
Return to Zoja to heal her and charge her resurrection
The
spell.
more you carry, the more it will drain your life force. Don't push yourself too hard.
Trying my best.
Yes. I'd like to keep the Wayfinder.
Looks like I've got 3 cryptis essence. Okay. Lost my cryptis essence.
Time to do some real damage.
Yep, got it.
Feel the fury. I could outrun a centaur.
That should be enough. Bring it back to me.
Who's the Mesmer? Seeing that Star 5 Chaos Storm.
I need to focus. Keep the big one off me, and I'll finish the spell.
Can you handle this, Zoja?
Yeah.
Oh, the big one.
Right here.
Sorrow. More like windy. Get that Chaos Storm. Chaos Field. Chaos Aura.
You'll be doing that one for days. I feel good. I can't see.
Looks like achievement to beat the boss without being downed. But that's alright, we don't really care about the achievements on the first playthrough.
Shiny.
Oh, a new relic. Relic of Caracosa. Heal other nearby allies when you successfully combo a field with a blast finisher. That's very specific. Don't really do that. I mean, we do... What's Volt? It doesn't say what Volt is. I think Volt is a leap finisher. We don't have a blast. We do on short bow. That's a leap finisher. So if we go like that. Get about 5 seconds of stealth. This must be a finisher, right? No? This is an evade. Wait, this dazes for 2 seconds? Oh, and then there's a follow-up. You haven't used the staff for so long properly. It's mostly just staff 2 and staff 5 because of the way Thief works. But staff 2, 2 second daze is going to be pretty damaging to a break bar. This move is so horrible to do though. There's so much delay. It's really horrible. Like our ping is 101 now. Then you got the frame gen on top of that, but the delay in pressing this button and actually seeing it is like illegal. It's the same with other staff skills like this. That's like a full like 300 milliseconds after you press it. You can see it. So the AoE comes out pretty quickly after I press it. But then you press it again. And it's like 300 or 400 milliseconds before she actually starts moving. Yeah, it's pretty horrible to play. You just got to accept a 300 to 400 millisecond. Yeah, it's the same with all skills, to be fair. You got to accept it's an action game with a 300 to 400 millisecond delay on. Dodges aren't affected by that. Dodges, it feel even worse if movement and dodges had a 300 to 400 millisecond delay. But it only seems to be weapon skills, probably utilities as well. If we do this, utility. That came out pretty quickly. That didn't feel like a 300 or 400 millisecond delay. That really obvious, like, holy shit, this is bad. Like, something went wrong here.
All right, that should do it. Quickly, everyone, back through that rift before it collapses on us.
The Wayfinder and I will venture farther into the realm. Follow. We'll make toward refuge.
Wayfinder, keep your eyes up and your mind sharp as obsidian. Our paths part for now.
You need to call it with your analogies. Travel like the storm. Be sharp as the obsidian. Cool it.
Take a deep breath.
It's beautiful.
Our air is heavy.
Reminds me a bit of Expedition 33.
You have before. We're not far from camp. Rest a moment. We've been met with excitement after excitement. Even I am tired.
Thanks.
Take it in. And we'll start moving. Don't rush yourself.
I mean, I've got no debuff, so I'm good to go. When you're ready to move, so we can't go that way. This must be a glimpse at the new map. The Forgotten Path. Yeah, when you start seeing this stuff, Mastery Point, Point of Interest, this is the next explorable map in Anaios. Citadel of Zakiros. Niedra surrounds Hator's territory. Guessing it's another Sky Islands deal like the last two maps. Oh well, the next expansion won't have Sky Islands. Nios is unlike anything interior. You keep saying that. Take the time you need to adapt to your surroundings.
I wasn't expecting Nios to be so serene.
What did you expect? I am curious.
More blood, I think. Less of this.
Your shock is not too surprising. Your first impressions of my world
My shark?
were birthed in the temple of Febe. That cursed place.
Sarah said that Febe was killed?
Yes, he was my teacher, a guide. He felt the things about Epoch that I do now. I couldn't save him then. Had Febe not fallen, maybe we'd have put Epoch down sooner.
I've had those thoughts. They're not worth it. You're fighting back against Epoch now.
Ramses should be
That's
on
what we
guard
need to
right
focus
now.
on.
Quickly.
Traitorous snake you are, little Aether.
Crawl back and kiss the fangs of your king.
Oh lord.
Starting to see the bigger picture.
We must find Arena and the others.
So she is alive.
And thriving.
This is Frode's
as I
daughter.
saw. We located her and her fierce entourage of Astral Ward not long ago. I'm still in awe as to how they survived at all. But if Epoch has us sniffed out...
Let's keep moving.
Any sign of Peter?
That's Arena.
Damn.
See what we see. Performance in this zone is rock solid. We're seeing 0 generated frames right now. 144 out of 144.
About time.
I smell excitement. Maybe I'm confusing fear. Were you back in Tyria again?
And I brought a friend.
The Pact Commander. Interesting choice.
Arena, it's good to see you alive. What happened in Gendaran?
Surprise to us both. Now, eyes on the threat.
Oh, that was her in... Feels like a long time ago now. Okay. Here they come.
Battle away. You'll be doing that one every day. Time to do some more damage.
You're kidding, right? You're kidding, right?
Something's coming. Who are you? You're a Cryptis.
Feel the fury. Replenishing.
I really want to try that race again in Jahai. Do it better next time. This is the frustrating thing if you fail it. You can't try it again for a long time. You need to get an idea of when the event, how often the event starts. We've left like the fun stuff in Jahai, to me at least. The jumping puzzle, the race event. Or the chill stuff like mining and harvesting. Avatar of Gluttony.
Time to feel the fury.
Avatar of Regret.
I could outrun a centaur. Looks like the last of them.
What happened?
Hator happened.
Was she here?
Hator.
Only scouts from what we can tell. But I'm sure their eventual absence will be noticed.
The barrier will keep our location shielded. For now. We can't breach the interior. But they're also barred from us. Wayfinder, you've met Arena.
They were secretly snooping through my camp.
And Ramses, well, Ramses speaks for himself.
Curious, the way you smell.
And who is this Hator?
Oh, what would be the appropriate...
It's like a prawn.
...familial connection? My cousin.
And one of Epoch's prized fang suckers.
A bit pissy that you offed her mate based on how many she sent. Managed to take down most of them before you got back.
Saris, I assume?
We've no shortage of family drama. Now that Hator knows of this place, we better stop her from sharing the news.
I'll check on the Astral Ward and others.
I imagine Frode is relieved about Arena, but disappointed he can't be here. I didn't have the chance to ask him.
Yeah, glad to see Arena's looking pretty normal. Feared the worst.
Soren's little gate is open. They will meet. When her contingent first arrived with you, thank whatever dubious entity you prayed to, that they found a place to hide. They managed to survive, while Cryptus's eyes were pointed at Tyria. Only a few lives were lost to the hostility of our world.
I'm glad you found them before things started escalating.
And so am I. Ramses has remained at Arena's side, helping the Tyrians acclimate. I think they've taken to our realm of barbarity. Arena is a force of nature, and I'm sure she'd be fine on her own. Now, rest. Adjust. The ward has crops that are at least tolerable for your consumption.
You keep telling me to adjust. Alright, here we go. Give me that note to Arena. This page is part of Frode's journal achievements.
Is it just me, or...
Yeah, this is what I wanted. Mastery point. Let's look at this achievement. Arena. I've been saving this journal since I first left the homestead all those years ago. I haven't had the heart to read it myself, but I imagine these pages contain something you need to hear. About your mother. About me. It feels like a century has passed since those days. I barely remember that man. But maybe you do. Maybe one day, another day, I'll have the heart to read each page. Your father. Alright, let's look at the... Oh, let's just use it. Okay. We haven't... Clearly we haven't started that achievement line yet. So you should be able to right click and see the... Oh, there's a whole new line of relics here. Set 2. You go to... You have rare collections, but the relics... There's set 3. We've got one of them. There's set 2. Here's set 1. Wow. We are missing a ton. I mean, you know, what's the point in collecting them all? Like, what's the ultimate reward? Just achievement points. See, this one we got most of them. This is what I was looking for. Anyway, there's more than 3 sets.
Oh, shiny.
There's no reason to go for them. I'm not interested in just achievement points, even though there is some. You do get some nice rewards for the achievement point milestones. That we just hit. What was it? 16,000. Some of them give gems, but they're very, very far between. Like the quarterly ones give you 5 gold instead of 2 gold, so it must be every 5, every 5,000. Maybe gives you gems. It's just you can't see beyond like 4 rewards or 5 rewards. Our next one is 16,500. I don't really care for achievements. I care for mastery points and like legendaries. Those are the achievements we go for. I wanted to talk to you about...
Before you try to apologize again, it's fine. When we were pulled into that portal in Gandharan Fields, I was uneasy at first. I gathered what astral ward I could find. We lost a few along the way. Managed to find an alcove just out of sight. Astral ward survival tactics. And then Patha and Ramses tracked us down just a few days ago. Good timing too, as our rations were growing dangerously low.
Well, I'm glad you made it in one piece then. Your dad was worried.
It's a relief to hear that old Frode didn't throw himself into a fight he couldn't crawl out of. He's protective and stubborn.
I'll leave Frode to you then.
Thanks. Now I need to attend to the ward. Come find me later. I'm sure we've got plenty for you to do.
Oh, I've got plenty to do already. Can I ask you more about dreams? When did we ever talk about dreams?
You are the subject of many a dream. I see why Patha was so fascinated by you.
Dreams? As in...
Ah, yes. You've so little exposure to our world. Let me be your guide.
Don't tell me we're in the realm of dreams.
Dreams flutter through our air, bleeding in from other worlds. Visions of cities and wars, great beasts and lovers. We, Cryptus, and old demons are born with a flicker of curiosity. Your dreams inspire us, for better or worse.
I think I understand. That sounds an awful lot like the Silvari from our world.
Yes, that is right. The people of the Pale Tree have especially poignant dreams. Exciting and feverish. Airmarkers stifled our ability to dream, however. As of late, the youngest of our kind have yet to experience any. It is quite suffocating, the way he keeps them all to himself.
Do you have faith in Patha?
With all of my flesh. It is comforting to be in the presence of your resolve. I have faith in Pathos as well.
Okay, good to go. So we're going to have access to the third map now. Looks like it. In Aeneas.
Wayfinder.
Oh, good.
Can you hear me?
Arena? I can hear you just fine.
Good. One of the volunteer Astral Ward cast an enchantment that better focuses our communication spells. Works in Nios now. Patha and I are at camp. I'm catching her up on developments. Things you probably need to hear too.
On my way.
Let's go,
No, I'm not.
Seems like we're putting ourselves in harm's way when we can just sit back and let them kill each other. Lieutenant.
You handle tracking the demons. I'll handle giving the orders. Move.
Let's take a look. Yeah, I wonder if the whole map's going to be like this with like pale blue grass and pink trees. I doubt it. There's a meta event here. It looks like there's a mastery insight a bit higher. Easy enough. How are we doing with our let's do the right one. Yeah, we haven't really been getting much EXP. Story doesn't seem to do much for your masteries. But we're not too worried about that. I think when it comes to farming tier 3 rifts, we'll get our secrets mastery EXP. Then we just need to make sure. Okay, very overcast sky. A lot of haze or mist, so you can't really see far, which is not nice. Just wanted to get a good look at the map ahead. If we just climb to the top of this thing. Can see some structures up ahead, like roots. But yeah, there's so much fog, it's literally just unfolding before us. Can't see much further than that. Otherwise, pretty nice looking map. Tuft Skywing. It's a nice skiff. It's like the meta event's going on. Probably best not to do it if we don't want to spoil.
Feel the fury.
Alright, let's continue with the story.
Having you here in Nios,
Glad Patha found
I
us when she
sense
did.
an arrow
I don't want to know the things we need just to keep moving.
or perhaps anticipation.
The survivors, Hater's Gate. The Blue Mage.
Rested, Wayfinder.
Yes, I'm fully
Best I
adjusted.
can be. This camp is impressive given the circumstances. Did you source all this from Nios?
Oh, it was much worse before you showed up. The Astral Ward have been sending in more supplies. Shelter, food. But all these nice supplies and roofs won't get us anywhere if Hator turns us into ground Dolyak.
If she's anything like Ceres, I'd rather not visualize the outcome.
Hator's dreams have been misplaced. But these are bones that we plucked. She's currently holding a fortress to the north. If we can breach her gates, prompt her to change allegiance.
Unlikely, friend. Her champions hunt us on the field. One of you, or all of us, will die unless we put her down first.
I know. Wayfinder, this is why your presence became cardinal. Hator's arrival signals a change in Epoch's plan. I don't know what he's doing, but it feels imminent. They're sealing all paths to the castle.
This is where you come in.
You need me to hit something?
You got it. We've got everything in place to push against the fortress now.
Give it a whack.
We could use you on 2 fronts. Help the Astral Ward and Paitha's rebels protect the outskirts. Epoch's grunts are flagrant. And when we're ready, join the push. We need to crack open those gates so we can take the fight to the Mark herself.
Make my people trust you. And look scary doing it. If Hator is reporting to the king, I want him to shake.
Complete events to help strengthen Paitha's hold on the region. Okay, looks like we've got to do a bit of exploration. I'll probably avoid the meta event until I'm further along with the story. Let's get rid of that. I want to check out Jahai Bluffs, see if that race event is up. Unlikely. I have to have a better idea about how long a cooldown it is. Maybe it's like every 20 minutes. Better still, every 10 minutes. But like, we want to go to Jahai Crystal Desert. Let's go to the Black Citadel. That's the eastmost city. Yeah, we're just gonna have to AFK in Jahai. Wait for the event to show up. Here it is. Today we did Corner and Jahai bounties, so tomorrow. Oh, there's a commander doing bounties. Yeah, what time is it? I guess it's more active at this time, 9 PM. That's when I should do the meta events in Thunderhead Peaks. Tomorrow we'll do Thunderhead Peaks and Dragonfall. Says I've got an unexplored area here. Maybe that's the jumping puzzle. We'll do the jumping puzzle as well. Oh no. Better stay close to the ground. In case I come plummeting down. Shot out of the sky. Right, where was it? The inner keep, right? Yeah, we're there. Oh, it was below. Well, it's not up now, because we'd know it by now. This is the dude. Arbiter low. There's other things we can do. We can look up the race. Not the race, the jumping puzzle, so... Go to Jahai Bluffs. Reconquer the displaced tower. Displaced Tower is a place. Saying there's a jumping puzzle there. It's called Displaced Towers. Let's see, what does it call it? Displaced Tower jumping puzzle. So we can just, in Guild Wars 2, type /wiki Displaced Tower jumping puzzle. Boom.
Adventurers! Care to risk life and afterlife for a chance at unimaginable treasure? Line up and wait a little bit.
Okay, I had to click a couple of times, but... Displaced Tower is a copy of the Vizier's Tower as it was during the human conflict. So on the map it is that POA that's labeled Displaced Towers. This is the lore about it. That's a jumping puzzle. It's like almost in the center of the map. There we go. That's Wyvern Roost. That's Displaced Vizier's Tower. Let's have a look. Let's explore until a chest pops an achievement. Looks like Shatterer's up. We could go and do that. We do need to do events. I don't know if we'll get that rewarded because Shatterer's happening over there. All right. Let's just poke in. Ooh, I almost died there.
Replenishing.
Alright, we arrived about halfway through. There's some champions. Oops. Okay. Next one is there. Yeah, it warms my heart to see people still doing these though. Obviously we did need this for our legendary. We did it once. So we don't have to do it again. But we do need to do more events in Jahai before we could get that legendary. Might as well be this one.
Impressive combination.
People talk in the map chat. Anyone down for Zia? I'm not sure what Zia is. We don't think we did that. We did the Vemien and the Shatterer. That's all we needed to do. Was Zia another event chain that's not part of the legendary Season of Dragons achievement?
Endurance running low.
Oh, there's Can I mount? There's there we go. Champions to fight. Sorry, it looks like we didn't miss much.
You'll have to hit much harder.
If only these champions individually counted as events. They do not.
All mine.
Never saw it coming.
Second time you fight Shatterer, right? He's in Blade Ridge Step. The same Shatterer. This is the Death Branded Shatterer, so much newer content. This is Living World Season 4. The original Shatterer was part of the core Guild Wars 2 game. Oh, I'm taking heavy damage. Oh, I just got interrupted by my heal. I'm dead in 3, 2, 1. That's great. Where's the chest? Maybe it won't show up for me. There's a one-time reward for doing these things, because we've done it already today. But we've got some champions bags. Now about that displaced tower. Just want to keep an eye on the fortress, make sure the race event isn't happening. Oh, there's an event there. Hopefully that doesn't spoil our enjoyment. Yeah, there's really a lack of waypoints. There's 4 in like almost the 4 corners, and anything in the middle is a pain. This is the most central, is Yatendi village, but it's still a ways off. How are we doing with the meta events achievement in Jahai? Local response, 17 out of 20. That's fine. These top 4 are the return to are story chapters, so at some point we're going to be replaying a ton of story. I'm not sure how I want to handle that if we want to start from season 1. I think the story is exhausting. Like when I do this, the secret story. We only do it on stream for the most part, unless it's a really boring step, like teaching you how to. A boring step would be teaching you how to use motivations, for example, in using the Heart of the Obscure to Locate rifts. There's a cache over there. Is it just a cache? Mist-touched cache.
Oh, shiny.
This is a very easy jumping puzzle if we're allowed to use mounts. There's a cool one in Crystal Desert, Path of Fire. It uses the sand portals mechanic with the jackal. I've done it multiple times. Yeah, that was so easy. It's not a fun jumping puzzle if it's just if you're just using the sky scale. I mean, it can be if it's a really huge mountain and it requires you to use all your sky scales tools. But nothing's. Oh, we got a copper pot die. We do use all our sky scales tools just through normal map exploration, but not like. Not for a jumping puzzle. Read the book. Message from Vizier Kilbron. Your Majesty, I write this knowing it will never reach your eyes. I have been faithfully yours since the moment I entered your service. I have never wavered, and I never will. I tell you this because you may not understand what I'm about to do. I belong to you, yes, but also to the Dark God. He has shown me how to end this war, and the price is steep. It's like sepia effect. We're in like a bubble. A distortion, if you will. If we just leave, the color will return to normal. There we go. Alright, we came back, we did Shatterer, we did the jumping puzzle, and the race still isn't up. If you go back to Jahai, you'll see Reconquer the Displaced Tower is now ticked off. So just AFK over here. Yep, this is the right place. Friendlies. We could watch a video about the path through the maze. But what fun would that be? Oh, we almost got 2 gold to collect. Can we make it to 2? We're at 1007 gold now. I think we can get to 1010 today. It's not much. You know, there's many ways to make gold in this game. High level fractals is a popular one. There's obviously fishing, which we talked about. The meta events is largely what we've been doing. We're making like 20 to 30 gold a day. But that's not good. Like there are gold farms that get you 50 gold an hour. Making 20 to 30 gold in like 6 hours of playing isn't good. But that's because we're not focused. Yeah, I'm sure they're players with like way more than 1,000 gold. If you look at the legendaries, they're not affordable. Show weapon.
Care to risk life and afterlife for a chance
And we want to show
treasure.
not thief.
Line up and wait
The most expensive. The most expensive legendary is the Eternity. We already have this one. The reason being it's essentially the combination of 2 legendaries. But we have this. What we did was we bought the Sunrise, which was my first ever legendary, and then we crafted the Twilight once I realized that might be slightly less costly. Clobjarn, this is the legendary spear. Not cheap. Unfortunately, previewing them doesn't show the whole picture because it doesn't show you certain effects. Only the weapon itself, but legendaries do a lot more than that. They have footfalls. They have aspects behind your character. This is the Gen 3 legendaries. These are all Aureen's weapons. They're all themed the same. See, what's fun about the Gen 1 and Gen 2 legendaries is they all look completely different to each other. All of the ones named Aureen will have this look. That's what they look like. So I would never go for a Gen 3 legendary because of that aesthetic. Oh, it's up. And we got a friend. We can follow friend. We can just follow them. We don't need to stress about not finding our way. Mini Whisper of Jormag. Yeah, I don't have my minis displayed. I can do. There's nothing wrong with it. Minis is just like pets that follow you around. Miniatures, that's what they're called. This is one of my favourite ones, the Arctic Fox. This is what's currently set. So if we click display, that will now show. Refuses to be in shot. Look at his little fox face. But we have some other fun ones. This is the one we got today in the Black Lion chest. It's a tiger with wings. There's a whole collection tied to this. Of, Tigris. Oh, there's multiple Tigris mini pets. And some of them are really dumb. They're just like characters from the game, but miniaturized. Oh, this one I like, Mini Aureen. Add to favorites. I think favorites is a new thing. Yeah, this is the young Aureen when she was cute. It's really hard to see, but there she is. This is one of my favorites. If we just highlight her, she'll get a hero light. I think that's what it's called. Oh, when's it starting? 2 minutes. Hopefully we get more than 2.5 minutes. This is what when we arrived last time. And we essentially didn't start it until there was like 1:30 remaining. And we got lost multiple times and ended up with like... It looked like we were getting super close, but it kind of trolled us because it looked like we were just a couple of rooms away. And then it forced us to go outside again and go a roundabout way. Otherwise, we might have made it with an extra... I don't know how much more there was to go, but... Hopefully we'll get it this time. Holy shit, I thought the game crashed. The game did crash once. Last week. I was in World vs. World. Someone must have used an ability that crashed my game. Mini Golden Pig. Didn't know I had that. Mini Owl Griffin Hatchling. Mini Ghostly Cat. We got a mini puppy. This is the mini animal set. It was the mini puppy, mini Arctic fox, mini fawn. I think I bought these from the gem stores, like a set. Mini festive lantern. Oh, the coolest one's a dragon. This one. Mini mystical dragon. This one has so many animations. I mean, I already have 2 mini fish, so it's getting a bit much at this point. But this one has all these beautiful animations. If you just watch him. There he goes. Oh, this guy's gonna sky scale? What's he gonna do? He's gonna fly over the whole thing? Nice, we get 5 minutes. Not 4. Oh, that's not the right way. We've lost our friend, our guide, who's going to guide us through the whole puzzle. This doesn't look how I remember. Maybe I'm misremembering it. This looks like the right way. Yeah, and then it goes outside. It looks like you're really close to the end here. Then you go outside, you go right. And this is as far as I got. So this is the wrong way, obviously. Hopefully this is not the way I just came. And is in fact a new way. It's right, we got time, we got time. And we made it. You found Ibaru's treasure. We got 3 mystic coins for that. That must have been the achievement. Nice, we won. Why didn't it announce it to the whole room that I won? Usually it announces with these races. Maybe this one's not really classed as a race. It's just it's a race to the inner keep, but it's not like the other races are just straight laps, and it announces to the map who finishes first. Guess I got unlucky with this one. It's right, we're already credited, but we might get another reward when the timer ticks out down. Gotta wait for the whole 5 minutes to pass. See what the NPC says. Maybe he'll let us go again.
Might be.
Impressive, Commander. Enjoy your share of the treasure. I'll certainly enjoy mine. So that's done now. We're finally making headway in Jahai Bluffs. You can see we've completed the most annoying ones, and then we're making these ones we're making progress on. We can do any time. Like, I'm not worried about these. If you go back through them on something like Domain of Istan, we're missing a ton. This is the race that we didn't realize there was a race at the bottom when we were in Istan. So I need to go back to Istan and do the race. Everything else, I need to do one more Renown Heart. Now, the Renown Hearts after Corterio, I say, annoyingly, they're repeatable. So if you want to access that vendor again, because every heart becomes a vendor when they're completed, you need to do the heart again. The only way you can tell if it's a heart you've done in the past for map completions purposes is this little infinity icon below. So I don't know if we can see it in an older map, because I've 100%ed most of these maps at this point. Istan is an island, right? So this one's got the infinity icon. This one's empty, but it's got the infinity icon, which means as far as map completion goes, I don't need to do it again. This one's empty with no infinity icon, so this is the third heart I need to do for map completion and for the legendary as well. I have to look up where the race event is here. I didn't even know that I had to do it when I was here. We did the race events. Did we do the race event in Corner? That's not an issue. Well, we can do that in our own time. Yeah, Corner there was no race event.
Adventurers, care to risk life
That's weird.
and afterlife for a chance at unimaginable treasure?
Oh, this guy's just too late.
Line up and wait a little bit.
He just came scurrying in. He needed to be at least 3 minutes quicker. I don't know, maybe he's not there for the race. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for me. It's good, we made a lot of progress. We all but conquered Jahai Bluffs. So we'll be back tomorrow with more story. We're in the final map of Secrets. Hopefully we start, well, we likely will start Janthea Wilds, the 6th expansion, next week at some time. So thanks for watching. Whoops. Just alt-tabbed into the wiki.